fourth down. Here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Carr now to throw. This to Graham on the short pass. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 25.
Carr to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hill. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now Carr throwing on second down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So Carr departs, and on his Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Saints' 32-yard line.
Ten 0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Purdy will set up to throw it here. to the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are back within a score. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. To throw his Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Carr to throw. He completes it to Olave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
What now?
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to extend their lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Ray McCloud to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom picks it. 20. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Ritter looking to put it up right away. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Carr. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Carr. It's caught outright by Graham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now Carr again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Jimmy Graham. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Ritter. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And complete to Drake London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Mac Hollins, 34 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills and a lot.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Carr able to locate his running back, Kamara. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Graham. Touchdown. Jimmy Graham. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 26. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Ritter now. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts,
33 yards.
and the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Coup for the extra point. Ritter going to change it up.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Carr.
Complete to Olave on the out route.
Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Robinson up the middle.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Here's Ritter.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Mac Hollins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Pushing his way through.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all of those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Carr.
He completes it to Olave.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Carr. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead. Groupie for the extra point.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 24, Falcons 21.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence.
And now the rookie's free.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
75 yards.
And the Falcons have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Koo now for the point after.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Carr now on first down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. On third down, here's Kamara. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This is 2nd and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Here's Kamara off the draw, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. He's got room to roam, and he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Carr to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Winston keeps it himself, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got him excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Got hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
On the return, Boston Scott. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts throwing right away.
This short throw caught by Goddard. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
From the 43, it's second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing is Hurts.
His throw incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
What now?
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Now Carr.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by James Bradbury. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
3-yard line.
63. Hey!
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Hurts will throw.
And he will get in to make it 8-0.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Eagles 8, Saints 0.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara.
61 yards.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
On first down, Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Carr now on first down.
There's Chris Olave.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Saints.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
What now?
On first down, Carr.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Carr going to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Kamara trying again. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
A.T. Perry, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
73.
Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Carr now on first down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
93.
Carr will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Flushed out right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Swift going to try up the middle.
Ooh, with a juke. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At their 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why don't I just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Much of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
2nd and 9.
They run it again with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's took a shot, couldn't connect. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught. Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for an Eagles.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw.
Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's going to, something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just get the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st down, Saints.
Kamara up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff should put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Carr going to look to throw.
That's caught by Johnson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jamal Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away.
Breaks through the contact.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Alvin Kamara.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Here's Grupe for the PAT.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Saints 37, Eagles 28.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Hurts to throw.
They'll roll him out right.
He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
12 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Rolling to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
On first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for two here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the fourth. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Throwing to start here is Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Tua to throw again.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Tua going to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. On play action, they'll throw.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A 7-yard gain. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Jackson going to run again.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Now Lamar changing the play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Jackson now. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
They run over center with Mitchell. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Worth in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Play action. It's Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Edwards will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Berrios.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. On second down, a run by Achane.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Go.
Again, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Two and now on 1st down. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they get...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Tucker with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
On second down, Tua.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth.
Tua now on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Justin Madubuike
able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. Third time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, want to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to air one out. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he led him too much, and that's a tough incompletion to handle.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4.
Now they'll change things up. On second down, here's Jackson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Easy, ready? Yo.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Hey, report. Jackson.
Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Tucker now to add the point after.
are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
21G.
Tua. He's got to complete to Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing Tua.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to almost certainly win the football game. Sanders' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Here's Jackson.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. One final try for Tagovailoa. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing they to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing they to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are yo mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing they to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Yeah.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal.